from where you live.
A day after naming a new defensive line coach, the Purdue football team adds another piece to its defensive coaching staff. Head coach Daryl Hazel announces that Ross Els is taking over as defensive coordinator. Els is a veteran college coach with 26 years of collegiate experience. This past year, he left the college game to be an assistant on his son's high school team in Lincoln, Nebraska. Prior to that move, Els was a linebackers coach and recruiting coordinator at Nebraska from 2011 to 2014. Hazel says, quote, "He is incredibly detailed, yet very simplistic in philosophy. Our players will be fundamentally sound and play with great enthusiasm," end quote. Purdue gave up an average of 36.5 points per game in 2015, as the Boilers ended up with a disappointing 2-10 record in Hazel's third year as head coach. And after snapping a 4-game losing streak to Wisconsin on Tuesday, the Purdue men's basketball team is focusing on its next opponent, Iowa, which is also coming off an important win earlier this week. The Hawkeyes opened their Big Ten campaign with an impressive 13-point victory over top-ranked Michigan State, which entered the game with an undefeated record. Iowa guard Mike Gesell paced the Hawkeyes with a 25-point outing. In the past, Gesell has played well against Purdue, so the Boilers know what they're in for when playing against a senior guard.
When you're a senior guard and you played in the best conference in the country for 4 years, you're going to have something about you. And he's a really good guard, and he put it on us last year too. So we're looking forward to the matchup again.
Some of the things we've been working on is really getting a good jam and keeping him out of transition. I mean, he's a great guard. He's pretty fast and athletic. So just really trying to slow him down in transition so he can't, pick us apart.
Gesell is so good off the ball screen. And getting that head of steam. He gets that head of steam and he gets that angle. He's very dangerous, especially when he's making his pull up, making his threes.
Now on to some New Year's Day bowl action, the Battle Frog Fiesta Bowl. Notre Dame taking on Ohio State in Glendale, Arizona. Arizona is known for its hot weather, and this man right here was on fire. Ezekiel Elliott with 3 first-half touchdowns, OSU up 28-14 at the break. The Golden Domers trying to make a comeback. Deshaun Kaiser finds Chris Brown on the fade route. It's only a one-possession game, but like I said before, Ohio State's Ezekiel Elliott was playing like a man on a mission, going out with the bang in his finals game for the Buckeyes. Elliott goes right up the gut for the 47-yard score. He ties the Fiesta Bowl record with 4 rushing touchdowns. Ohio State beats Notre Dame 44-28. And a quick look at other scores involving Big Ten teams. Stanford is smashing Iowa 28-0 in the first half of the Rose Bowl, and Michigan lays a smackdown on Florida at the Buffalo Wild Wings Citrus Bowl 41-7. That's the final score for sports. We'll be right back after a short break.